Yo guys, what is up? It's been a few months since I last launched my YouTube video. The last one was just talking about AI and how it's taking over, but it wasn't really a real conversation. But currently in Cape Town, we'll show you the view. We got Camps Bay right there. Here is my pool. Here is the outside part. One of my friends is staying here. This is the lounge room. We got the kitchen. We got a lift down to the car. I just rented a Range Rover for the day. Kitchen, my stuff, etc. Bathroom, spare bedroom. And here we got my room. Best in the house, of course. Pretty fucking nice. We got a nice bathroom, wardrobe. Got the Rimowa bags. Got the little balcony. But I just wanted to do a quick update because basically, my brand was doing pretty fucking good considering where I started. Made room started this year to doing $450K a month with over $100,000 in profit USD. So I just want to give an update on my situation. So basically, what has happened? Again, I'm running a fashion brand, right? Women's fashion brand, and fashion is very seasonal. But again, it's my first time running a fashion brand, and I probably knew in the back of my mind, but to be honest, I was being lazy, traveling too much, and instead of preparing for the next season or the next drop, like most brands do, 3 to maybe even a year out in advance, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna switch the season from, let's say if my market was summer in America, well then I'll just switch it to summer in Australia. But no, it wasn't as simple as that, because sometimes different brands work in different markets and they require different strategies, skills, etc. Obviously, we made the mistake, but again, I'm grateful because you learn from your mistakes. However, that being said, instead of changing, actually preparing the next collection, I just increased the offer of the brand. So what this did, I was decreasing my margins, but not only that, my shipping was more expensive. My cost of goods stayed the same, but for the value I got, my average order value dropped, and yeah, whatever. Like, it really fucked things, and I was relying a bit too heavily on Triple Whale. So for about like a month or two, my bank account was looking good, but I realized, we weren't really progressing and we're just staying the same. So I decided to remove all the offers of the brand, because think about it. If you want to buy a Gucci shirt, right? Maybe let's say it costs $500. But let's say you see that brand running, a 50% off sale for the whole year. That's not the offer we ran, but just for example speaking. If you saw that offer for the whole year and it's at $250, you're going to think, this discount's been running for over a year. Like, this brand isn't that luxury anymore. They're either going broke or desperate for sales or what, but it removes the luxury element from it. So when I switched off the offer, people like the dresses and they really did think it was a discount, but long term it's going to affect the brand. So I turned off the offer, right? And everyone's been seeing this, for example, 50% off sale back to 100%. They're going to be like, fuck, like, I don't really want to buy it right now. It was $250 and now it's back up to $500. I don't want to buy it. So my sales dipped and whatever. I got a bit stressed, went from doing $450K a month to not that much. And I just want to give you a bit of context. So I ended up dropping a new collection for the new season, and that's picked up greatly. But in that time, the reason why I wasn't fully focused is because I've decided to build a supplement brand. So for the past month and a half or 2 months, I've been building my first supplement brand. Everything custom branded, custom formula, everything. I actually take the supplements myself. That's how good of a product it is, by the way. And I'm passionate about it. And again, I'll just give you a bit of context why I didn't decide just to focus on this fashion brand. Because a few reasons. Firstly, I had a call with Hudson from Brand Comfort doing over $500 million a year. And he basically told me, yes, it can go very well, but it doesn't really have a worldwide type of aspect to it. I think we could potentially do 25 to 50 mil with this brand, but like to be like a $500 to $1 billion brand, probably going to be a bit hard because it's quite niche, you know. So took that into account. Also, a lot of my friends, they're running supplement brands, right? And again, me, that month I did 450K. I spent $200,000 in ads. Okay, whatever. There's 100K profit there. But imagine all of those people were subscribed for 450K. Okay, let's say my ad account gets banned, or I decide to fucking, I don't know, close my brand. Like, let's say the season changes, for example. But the next month, I turn all my ads off. I'm still going to do 450K every month. Obviously, if they unsubscribe, I'm not going to do it. But there's going to be a high likely not that many people unsubscribe. So the next month, the profit margin, instead of being 100K, maybe it's 300K, for example, because you're just paying for the cost of goods and shipping. So it's kind of, and also when you go to exit the brand, it's worth a lot more. I heard it's about 5 to potentially 10 EBITDA. That is net profit after everything. Yeah, and for example, my fashion brand, I've been told 1.5 to 2x EBITDA. So, you know, it's obvious. It's like, it's just about using the right vehicle to get you to the right place, you know? But again, look at Hudson, $500 million a year. He's fucking crushing it. But then again, I don't know how much of a part equity owner it is, etc., etc. Like, for example, you look at people from Hike Footwear, they're doing $100 million a year. I'm assuming their profits are at least around 20%. And I don't think they have any investors whatsoever, and they've completely bootstrapped that themselves. But then again, like, also from a sales perspective, I'd say probably Comfort is worth more, just because everything is custom, it's by the book, it's got virality, it's all ages, but anyways, so also want to give you a bit of context. The last 30 days, we've done $50,000 in sales. Again, that is nothing, but haven't been running any ads, and the profit on that was $25,000, so 50% margins, just with emails and texts. Using a pretty good service, actually. If you want to DM me on Instagram, I could hook you up with the text message service. It's next level. Like, basically, let me give you the rundown. Let's say I bought a t-shirt from Gucci. Then let's say they have my number, right? So everyone automatically gets subscribed to save the number. So then maybe next month, I drop a new t-shirt, and they go, hey, Cooper, this is John from Gucci. We've just dropped a new t-shirt. It's 20% off. If you'd like to order, say yes or no. All they do is type yes, and boom, it goes straight to my PayPal account, and the order goes through Shopify. So pretty fucking cool. I'm doing a lot of revenue through that as well. I know not much, but 20K profit, $25,000 profit in 30 days is still pretty good. But again, nothing where I was. But and also wanted to talk about the supplement brand. So with the supplement brand that I built, custom formula, everything, what I've really started to understand is, I haven't even understood it yet, but what I'm starting to understand is direct response marketing. Because, for example, with my fashion brand, and it wouldn't require me much skill because it wasn't a problem-solving product. You know, let's say I have this shirt, I send it to an influencer, they say, hey, I got this new Gucci shirt, I love the way it makes me feel, blah, blah, blah. Very base, like, it's just, it's not rocket science at the end of the day, right? You don't need to explain, like, this shirt makes you feel better, or it fucking cures cancer, for example. No, it's a fucking shirt, you like the look of it, maybe it's comfortable, maybe it's not. So it's a lot more simple to sell. So another reason why I've also been putting less focus on that brand is because it makes money and it's going to be successful, but I feel like it's not improving me as a business owner in some aspects. In some aspects, yes, but in regards to the actual marketing thing, no, it's not. So I've been trying to understand psychology of a customer, like really understanding your buyer personas, copywriting, what words works where. Like maybe if you use the word but maybe you might get like a 3 ROAS, but maybe use the word however and you get a 5 ROAS. It's not exactly just as simple as that, but I'm just giving you an example. It really matters what words you use, the color, not really the coloring, but the text, the feel, just the emotion that you're going to trigger in that person. So yeah, I've been learning about that, trying to hire B to A players, testing constantly, working on CRO, literally A to Z. I'm trying to really master the art of becoming a real, an e-com marketer. Like, again, one of my friends, he started a brand, I think like 2 months ago. I'm pretty sure. Bro, he's doing 300 to 500K a day. On Black Friday, hit $1 million US. A 2-month-old brand. This guy's the same age as me, and his business partner is his younger brother, 19. Like, can you fucking believe that? This motherfucker, they all have RMs. They all just keep buying Maybachs, fucking Ferraris, like, next fucking level. So, and the only reason they're able to do that is because they know how to sell. They know how to understand their customer persona. They know how to market correctly. And no, not just fucking rip ads. I mean, I'm not sure, but maybe they would rip ads at the start. But they need to know how to hit that emotional pain point within their customer that drives them to sell. It's all about the 1%ers, especially when you get to that level. Changing the add to cart button from here to here may increase a 20% fucking increase in sales. Like, it's really understanding everything about your business, the numbers, the profit, your team. I'll actually tell you, I know at least 5 guys, maybe probably 6 now, 6 doing over $100,000 a day. And I know 3 that do over 500K USD a day. And the biggest thing they've all told me when it comes to doing these numbers is your SOPs. Standard operating procedures, because your team is really fucking everything. Like, it's so fucking crucial. And when you hire someone, you need to be super fucking strict on them. Like, if they're gonna fuck up, you maybe give them 1 warning, 2 warnings, they're out. Boom, new guy in. But why SOPs are so fucking important? Because let's say I just hire a video editor, okay? There's clear SOPs, maybe 5 fucking page documents, maybe 20 page documents. And it says you need to use this font for this type of ad, this font for this type of ad, this voiceover for this type of ad, etc., etc. And if they don't do that, boom, you're at the fucking door. You need to be fucking strict with everything. So, yeah, guys, in this beautiful fucking villa in Cape Town, Cape Town is fucking the most beautiful place I've been to on this earth. I'm honestly going to say it. The reason why, it feels like a real country. It's, pretty fucking decently priced. I mean, I did pay 3K USD just for 1 week in this place. But anyways, the people here, entrepreneurs, it has a Dubai vibe, but not as materialistic. And I also love Dubai. I love the networking there. But here also, it makes me feel like, I'm in a real place. I've been going to the beach. I've been going to the gym, meeting great people, and I would just say they're more down to earth. Actually, start of next month, it's not confirmed yet, but 99% chance I'm going to be doing a walking safari with fucking lions, catching snakes, elephants. Like, this isn't your standard safari. This is a next level one, like walking for like a whole week. Like, it's kind of dangerous, I think. And there's going to be with some e-com killers as well in the space. So really looking forward to that. Just wanted to do a video because, I have been a bit inactive because obviously maybe I'm not making as much success as before. And if you're going from here, you don't want to be posting when you're down here, for example. But, honesty is the best policy. I don't need to make these videos, but I just thought I'd do just to, document the journey a bit. Keep you guys updated for the ones who really give a fuck. I'm sure there isn't as well. But, yeah, guys. Actually, I might just quickly show you the car. While I'm here, and again, if you can probably understand on the way I speak, I need to find my phone. In the way I speak, I'm not very structured, which can be a blessing and also a curse. But yeah, guys, so this video is gonna not be edited at all. It's gonna be just a 1-take upload, just because I can't be fucked. I literally decided to film this video maybe 5 minutes ago. But yeah, guys, let's check out the fucking the car. Alright. Oh, they fucking took the car. Alright, I can't even show you the fucking thing. See you guys.